What's up, guys? Coach Alec here. We are going to go through Tuesday, April 7th. So what we're going to start with, your guys' warm-up is 20 bootstrappers. You're going to do 20 Spider-Man lunge, 20 dynamic calf stretch. You're just going to go through that once. Then you're going to go into 40 jumping jacks, 10 push-ups, 10 air squats, 100-meter med ball carry, 5 burpees, and 10 med ball goblet squat. Those bootstrappers, we're going to start with those. You can either be in a squat stance or you can bring your feet in if you're a little more flexible. You're going to grab the toes with straight legs. You're going to come down, sink into that squat, weight back in those heels, chest tall, tummy tight. Come back up while holding those toes. Okay, 20 of those. Then those Spider-Man lunges, you're going to stay in one spot. You're going to step forward, try to touch that elbow to the ground. You can stay in that for 1 to 2 seconds. And just repeat. So 10 each side, 20 total. Then the 20 dynamic calf stretch. So 10 on each side. Going to be in a plank position. And you're going to push that heel to the ground for 2 to 3 seconds. And switch until you hit 20. 40 jumping jacks, you guys know what those look like. 10 push-ups with these. I want good quads, butts, and guts tight. Touch that chest to the floor. Drive up and lock out at the top. If that's tough, come down to the knees and do 10 that way. Next, 10 air squats. You guys need feet shoulder width apart, weight back in heels. Drive out your knees, initiate that squat with butt back, keep your chest tall. Take these ones nice and slow just to warm up. So from the side, tummy tight, initiate with butt back. Trying to get my hip crease below parallel there and stand it up at the top. 100-meter med ball carry. These are in the workout. We'll go through them again, but you guys will just put it on your shoulder and go for a walk. All right? Then 5 burpees. Also in the workout today with these, just make sure that I touch my chest to the ground, bring my feet back up, jump up and clap. 5 of those, and then 10 med ball goblet squat. Pick that med ball back up, going down into that squat. Same squat mechanics I just went through for that air squat. Okay, just holding that at your chest. Now, we're going to get into your workout. So, what you have today is for time, you're going to do an 800-meter med ball carry, and the prescribed loads for that is a 20 and a 14. You're going to do 100 burpees, then 100 med ball goblet squats with that same med ball, and then finish with a 800-meter med ball carry. So, what we're looking for out of this today is somewhere between the 20 to 25 minute range is how long this is going to take. Okay, so what we need to go through is scaling. For the first part, for the carries, those should not take much longer than 5 to 7-ish minutes. Okay, so we can scale down the distance. If we do have a med ball that weight, we can scale down the distance, or we can scale down the weight. It should be a weight that allows you to do at least 400 meters unbroken. But if I don't have a med ball with me, I can use a weighted vest, or I can load up my backpack, which is going to equal close to 20 pounds. You guys can weigh it, or you can guesstimate it. Either way, you guys can somehow use weight by a vest, a backpack. You guys can also use a plate, okay, to carry, and you can just put that on your shoulder, and you can carry that for 800 meters. Whatever you guys got, you can use that for that. Burpees, okay, I just went through the standards on the burpee. Same standards apply there. I want those to be no longer than 10 minutes. And if we're not quite there yet, what we can do is scale down the reps. So a good scaling option might be 75 for if you know 10 minutes is going to be pushing it, then I would just try to go to 75 from there, and if that's too much still, go down to 50. And then those med ball goblet squats, Same thing with that. I want you to, for those to take no longer than 7 minutes, sorry. So what we can do is scale down the weight, or use no weight and just do a normal air squat. Or we can scale down those reps, same thing. If you hit 7 minutes, then you probably should cut it off there and then go back out for your last carry. With that, you can use that backpack, that plate. You can hold a plate to your chest if you need to. Just bear hug it like this, and you can go in to the goblet squats like that. Big thing with this though is make sure I keep that chest tall. I don't want to round and let that chest drop. Keep that chest tall once I come down, sink down in that squat, drive up, standing all the way at the top. All right, and that is all we got for you guys today. Get after it.